And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Now here's Plumlee. Clock at 6. And Tucker kicks to Dragic. From deep. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Miles Plumlee, Steve, buried on the bench in his rookie season with Indiana, but the Suns saw something in him, and they would not start off on the Luis Scola trade without Plumlee coming back in the deal.
Well, it was a good move on their part. Plumlee stepped into their starting center position, played very well, and has a bright future, really, in Phoenix because he fits right into what they're trying to do. Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Lynn against Bledsoe. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Right side, Lynn. Tries from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
Now here's Bledsoe. The feed to Tucker. Bledsoe passes to Plumlee. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. That's tipped. And Bledsoe, here we go. Lynn dishes to Johnson.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. They trail by 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he drops it in from the low post. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively. They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here's Dragic. Morris with the ball. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. And Tucker kicks to Dragic. Goes up from the top of the key, and he knocks down the jumper.
Shots like that from Dragic sure look easy.
Lakers leading by 4. Lynn the pass to Boozer. Right side, Boozer. Johnson outside. No good on the 3.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And here is Lynn. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bledsoe kicks to Dragic. Back to Bledsoe. Now, here is Morris. Guarded closely. Drops it in from 11 feet. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Well, the Phoenix Suns, really one of the surprise teams last season. Expected to vie for the worst record in the league. They were a playoff contender in the brutal Western Conference, no less.
Yeah, quite remarkable the job Jeff Hornacek did, and you have to give a lot of credit to not only Hornacek.
Drastic improvement at both ends of the floor from a team that had been the second worst offense in the league and the 8th worst defense 2 seasons ago. They were around the top 10 in both categories last year.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Nash is subbed in for Jeremy Lin.
And for the Suns last season, they exceeded their Vegas over-under for wins with 50 games to go. Wow. A lot of people figured they'd tank for a pick. Instead, I think they shocked the league.
Young's shot is off. Suns trail by 4. Thomas goes in. Right wing. He dishes it to Len. Got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Still Suns ball. 6 seconds on shot.
6 to shoot. Puts it up off the inbound. He squares up and sinks it.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Green kicks to Len. He feeds it to Thomas. Pass to Morris. Davis with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. Bryant dishes to Nash. Back to Bryant. The 17-footer. Here's Randall. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Heaves it up. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 7. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Lakers leading by 7. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Davis is out there with Randall, and it's Young in at the small forward position. Now here's Randall. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Well, you know, Marcus Morris enjoyed the best season of his young career in 2013-14. He set highs in every shooting percentage category. And he's one of many young players making impressive progress under the tutelage of Coach Hornacek.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Julius Randle, and that one's good.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Lakers shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Nash the pass to Young. And Bryant wide open, he shoots, cans the shot with nobody near him. Kobe's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And Marcus Morris, more of a power forward in Kansas, transitioning to small forward at the NBA level. And after a tough start to his rookie season, of late he's demonstrated the shooting range that you need to play on the perimeter.
And Marcus, the younger and slightly smaller of the Morris twins from Philadelphia. He's 6'9" and 235.
That's not too small, though, when you think about it. But he may be a bit more athletic than his brother Marquise. He still needs to improve defensively, but I think he's made nice progress so far.
The first one falls.
Isaiah Thomas is listed at 5'9", but I think he may be a shade smaller than that. Regardless, he's got a strong frame for his size, and he knows how to use it. He shot 6 free throws a game last year because he understands how to get into defenders, and he can play through contact. And he's automatic at the line, well over an 80% free throw shooter.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. And Thomas so elusive, a lefty. That's always Stephen Edge.
Yeah, he loves to operate in the pick and roll, and you know, coming through the lane with that left hand, it's tough to block his shot. He's got that good pull-up jumper as well, so he's a tough cover.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, and setting up assists. Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Lynn. Stolen by Bledsoe. And even 3-on-3 break. Tucker dishes to Dragic. Here is Tolliver. Now here's Dragic. Here's Plumlee. And that one is hammered home. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now here's Lynn. Sacre kicks to Lynn. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle, the fresh-faced rookie for the Lakers, wore number 30 in college at Kentucky and wears it now. As a kid, he asked his mother if it was okay if he wore the same number that she used to wear. She said if he wore it, he had to do something with it. Big shoes to fill, but he's up to the task, guys.
I like his chances. Thanks. And some feel the Lakers, Steve, failed to really address their bench depth, whether in the draft or free agents.
Well, you know, generally they've had success with broad strokes. I mean, acquiring star players over the years. But with the new salary restrictions, it takes away a lot of the advantage that the Lakers have had over the years. So this may be a new era for this franchise in terms of team building.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Now Plumlee. 6 points for him. No good from Dragic.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shots good from Young.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Bledsoe after Jordan Hill's miss. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tolliver.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Outside, Lynn. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Lynn's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Lakers.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Phoenix making some changes. Morris is checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's Green in for P.J. Tucker. Boozer, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Nick Young. Now here's Lynn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Boozer passes to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Bryant dishes to Hill. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And the Lakers lead by 12.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Lynn. 10 points for him. Kobe goes in. The 3 from Johnson. Morris with the rebound. Here comes Bledsoe. Kicks it to Dragic. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. Dragic has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix. And that concludes the first half. Lakers lead by 9. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Goran, how do you rate the team's performance thus far, and what are you expecting in the second half?
I mean, you know, we are battling. We as a team, and if we're gonna play like that, I think so. We're gonna be okay.
Goran, thanks for the time. Gotta love it when they battle, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here. Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Lakers leading by 9. You know, guys, some pundits criticize the Suns for waiting too long to trade away Steve Nash and start the rebuild, but they sure have made up for lost time.
They did a great job. They made some good trades. Jared Dudley leaving and Eric Bledsoe coming back. That's really the key move so far for Phoenix in the last couple of years, and that was a big reason why they had such a good season.
Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Suns are the talk of the Valley, but that's not all that's going on in Phoenix. USA Basketball is building a huge new $350 million training facility here. The over 10-acre site is scheduled to open in the fall of 2015. And guys, the Suns hoping those superstar players warm up to Phoenix in their time here.
Yeah, that couldn't hurt in free agency. Thanks, Doris. Suns trail by 7.
And you look at the trades the Suns have made, even trading waiver wire acquisition Luis Scola for Miles Plumlee, Gerald Green in the first-round pick. Green and Plumlee were among a number of young players who really made strides last season.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The kick out to Bryant. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. And it's 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And for the Suns, a lot of big trades last season. The final one, of course, sending out Marcin Gortat to Washington for a first-round pick. So this is a Suns team with a wealth of young players and assets. Already a factor in the West. It'll be very interesting to see where they go from here.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Eric Bledsoe. Timeout called the Lakers. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Here is Bryant after Eric Bledsoe's score. Here's Hill. Here's Boozer. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
The Lakers winning the amnesty bidding this summer to bring in Carlos Boozer. He had a down season a year ago, but on the final year of his contract, he'll have some extra motivation to bounce back.
That's good from Boozer. And Phoenix making a change here. Thomas is checked in. So Boozer nails them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. Thomas kicks to Dragic. Down low. Outside for Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 6. Here's Dragic. And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound, maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. And Nick Young is subbed in for Johnson. Lynn the pass to Young. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Top of the key, Bryant. The dish now to Lynn. And again, the Lakers no good. Suns trail by 8. Thomas goes in. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Bryant. Morris dishes to Tucker. Down low, here's Plumlee, and that one's good. Plumlee's got 10.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Dishes it to Young. Lynn kicks to Kobe. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, Kobe Bryant last season for the first time introducing high tops as his custom basketball shoes, looking to provide a little more support for that injured Achilles.
Alex Len's checked in for the Suns. Goran comes in for Morris, and the Lakers also making a change. Nash is checked in. Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Kobe had been wearing ultra-low tops. Do you think that contributed, Clark, at all to his Achilles injury?
No, I won't point to that. An Achilles injury is a freak injury. I mean, it can happen any number of ways. It's just a freak thing, in my opinion.
And that one's good.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Feeds to Kobe. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Bryant's got 13.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Thomas goes in.
Well, there's got to be something about Washington producing these 5'9" guards. I mean, whether you're talking Nate Robinson or Isaiah Thomas, they both can fill it up in a hurry. And, you know, they both play the game with the confidence and swagger of a power forward.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Some changes for Phoenix. Marcus Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Green in for Goran Dragic. So he gets them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Nash the pass to Davis. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, Isaiah Thomas, not the dunker that Nate Robinson is, but he's a really good finisher around the rim despite his small stature. Able to make mid-air adjustments and has that great touch using creative angles to evade shot blockers.
Here's Len after Ed Davis's score. Five on the clock. Thomas goes in. The shot, no good. Nice D from Nash. And Isaiah Thomas, a natural scorer, but also a willing passer. He's trying to find that balance part between the two.
Kevin, there is always a place for anybody that can put the ball in the bucket with regularity. He can improve as a passer, sure, but his game is scoring the ball, and off of his scoring ability, he's able to set up other people.
Outside, Kobe from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's stolen by Randall. Missed inside.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 10. Kobe with it. Now Green defending. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant dishes to Randall. Nash kicks to Bryant. Randall with a screen for Kobe. Left side Kobe. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. 6 points for him. Takes it from 10. Here's Len. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
See both teams changing it up here. The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
Here's Kobe. The shot is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Lakers on top, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
Suns trail by 9. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. Lane and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Plumlee. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Passes to Kobe. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Lynn against Bledsoe. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Bledsoe against Lynn. And there's the pass to Dragic. Here's Plumlee. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Boozer with it. He's against Morris. Boozer passes to Kobe. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 19 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And the Suns call time. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Dragic, and Plumlee kicks it to Tucker. Here's Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Johnson goes in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Coach Hornacek, a self-professed math guy. He was an accounting major at Iowa State, so he likes the numbers. He uses the analytics, and somebody who really encourages his team to jack up as many three-pointers as possible.
And Coach Hornacek, Clark, does see the game from an analytical angle. He pushed the pace because he said you shoot a much higher percentage in the first 8 seconds.
I agree with that, and I would like to see more teams do that and employ that. It's much more enjoyable to watch. The guys enjoy playing that way, and the increased pace for the Suns, they actually average 5 more points a game over the prior season as a result of trying to get good shots earlier in the shot clock.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents, but then they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million extension. So that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
Now here's Lynn. Misses from short range.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Thomas dishes to Tucker. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a great player like Kobe Bryant, who spent, Clark, his entire career with one team, he deserves to retire a Laker. He feels that way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I feel exactly the same way. You love to see guys who've had the impact on a team and on a league the way Kobe has as a box office draw and winning. You'd like to see those guys be one-team guys, and I'd be surprised if Kobe's not in that category. In 2016, though, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant hit free agency. Might be some forward thinking going on here as well, partner.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court, so I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Lakers leading by 10. And Bryant kicks to Lynn. Back to Kobe. Baseline J on the way. Jump shot is good. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Dragic kicks to Thomas. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Kobe. Back to Johnson. From 11 feet away. Again, the Lakers. Suns trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here is Plumlee. Here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. Dragic with it. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas against Land. The feed to Kobe. Hill passes to Kobe. Outside, Lynn lets it go with a 3. The tie for the ball. Here's Boozer and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Bryant. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Now here's Bryant. After Jeremy Lin's miss, Hill kicks to Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Kobe from deep three-point range, and it's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Good. Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Outside, Lynn. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And so now we'll go down to Doris Burke, who's standing by live with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well, just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.